This week on Inside Boulder News.
The city is looking for your feedback about risks our community faces. The simple light is preventing deadly accidents. And you're invited. Find out about an upcoming fun and informational event.
Welcome to Inside Boulder News, your chance to share your stories, get involved, and keep up to date on all things Boulder. I'm Jocelyn Avendaño. It's a common misconception that a 100-year flood occurs every 100 years. In actuality, there's a 1 in 100 chance that a flood event like this can happen in any given year. This is why the City of Boulder and the community must continue its work to prepare for natural disasters.
Boulder is no stranger to natural disasters, such as devastating floods and major fires. These risks are just a few of those being considered by the city's most recent multi-hazard mitigation plan.
The multi-hazard mitigation plan is designed to reduce our risk to future challenges. It's not designed to eliminate them. It just means that we're doing everything we can to reduce the potential impact of a future hazard.
This plan was originally approved by City Council in 2008, with the first major update completed in 2012.
Having this plan is part of our criteria that helps reduce flood insurance premiums for our community. The other thing that this plan does is makes the city eligible for grants. So this plan will have multiple action items, and those action items will help us, if there is a disaster or hazard event, we can apply for grant funding to help supplement those action items.
Action items in the plan highlight areas of risk in the city of Boulder, as well as the city's capabilities to mitigate a potential disaster.
The last plan had action items like construction of a wildland fire facility, containment of West Nile virus, and multiple flood hazard mitigation plans.
Now, the City of Boulder is in the preliminary steps of updating the newest multi-hazard mitigation plan, and staff wants the community to be involved.
It's really important for community members to be involved in the plan update because we want to make sure that people are not only aware of the hazards and risks and how the city is taking measures to address those challenges, but how individuals can also take measures to then supplement the work that the city is doing to ensure that they're protected.
Members of the community can fill out a quick survey by going to resilienttogether.org. Your answers will help the city understand what the community considers to be vulnerabilities, and so that the city can do its part to address these.
The survey will be open until October 27th, at which time we will close the survey, compile all the information, share it back with the community members who participated, and then use it for our plan update.
There's a new event coming to Boulder, and you're invited. What's Up Boulder will give people a unique opportunity to learn about the city's top projects and services. We caught up with Sarah Huntley, Deputy Director of Communications, to tell us more about this free event.
On October 11th, CU Boulder's East Campus will be home to What's Up Boulder, a city-organized event that will shine light to Boulder's 25-plus projects and future ideas, while providing fun activities for the whole family.
We'll be able to tell people what those projects are going to look like and get their feedback on how they'd like to engage in decision making. Some of the other tables will be more about programs and services we offer. So programs you might be able to take advantage of in your city that makes life better here in Boulder. So we think there will be a good mix of information for lots of different audiences, and we hope lots of community members will come.
The open house will also have activities for kids such as face painting, special appearances by magicians, and law enforcement vehicles for them to get in.
One of the best things is that this is entirely free for families to come to. Parking is free after 5 o'clock. There's transit lines and bike parking. The event will be held at CU's East Campus. The campus is located at the corner of Foothills and Colorado, and the event is going to be from 5:30 to 8:30.
Because this is a new event, the city wants to hear what you think. They'll have a survey on hand.
If you fill out the survey, you'll be eligible for a drawing with a chance to win free rec center passes and gift cards from local Boulder businesses.
So make sure to mark your calendars for Wednesday, October 11th. For more information on the event, feel free to visit bouldercolorado.gov/What's Up Boulder.
In the early 2000s, Boulder became the first city in Colorado and one of the few in the country to implement flashing yellow turn arrows. It wasn't until 2009 when these became a national standard. Studies have shown that these flashing lights are preventing accidents.
Accidents involving left-turning traffic is one of the most common forms of crashes that occur at signalized intersections.
For many years, stoplights displayed circular green signals for drivers making left-hand turns.
A frightening percentage of drivers believed that the green color meant that you had the right-of-way to turn left.
This led to confusion on the road.
And that is incorrect, and it's dangerously incorrect because drivers in that situation are assuming that oncoming traffic is going to stop for them.
After studies by the Federal Highway Administration, transportation engineers found a new kind of traffic control, the flashing yellow turn arrow.
Drivers intuitively understood the message we're conveying that you can turn left, but you need to yield.
Having these arrows on the road are contributing towards Boulder's Vision Zero mission by reducing the number of accidents.
Really, it's all about improving safety. We want the city of Boulder to be a place where people feel safe and are safe traveling around the community.
This week, the City of Boulder announced it is taking a leadership role as a founding member in the newly formed Colorado Smart Cities Alliance. The statewide multi-jurisdictional partnership is the first of its kind in the U.S. to collaborate on the design, development, and testing of smart city technologies.
The Colorado Smart Cities Alliance, formed by the Denver South Economic Development Partnership, is a collaboration of cities, businesses, and academic partners. These groups will share knowledge to monitor, manage, and improve the state's technology infrastructure. By forming this alliance, Colorado will be better prepared to have an effective delivery of services for all cities across the metro area. For more information, check out the website on your screen. This week, people gave their cars a break and hopped on the bus for Bus to Work Day. More than 1,000 people participated this year. Similar to Bike to Work Day, riders were rewarded with free giveaways around various stops as well as free fares on local routes and breakfast. Encouraging people to use multiple modes of transportation is a key strategy of the city's Transportation Master Plan.
Thank you so much for joining us on this week's edition of Inside Boulder News. If you have pictures, news tips, or events you'd like to see featured, we'd love to hear from you. Connect with us on Facebook. You can also sign up to receive video updates right in your inbox. Just go to boulderchannel8.com and click on subscribe. Have a good week.